All right, so we're going to solve this rational inequality in the question. First thing I want to do is I want to factor this equation here. So I'll factor it with my man method on the side. M is -8, A is 7, and then my two numbers will be 8 and -1. I can reduce this to x over 4. So my factors are x plus 4 and 2x minus 1. So I'll fill that in here, kind of obvious because it's the same as these two factors. The next thing I want to do is I want to move all my terms to one side. So I'm going to move everything to the left side. You have to always do this for any rational inequality. Minus 1 over x plus 4 minus 3x plus 7 over x plus 4, 2x minus 1, and this is all less than equal to 0. I'm going to make a common denominator on this side now, so I'm going to multiply the top and bottom here by x plus 4. And over here, I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by 2x minus 1. And then over here, I don't need to multiply anything on the top and bottom. It already has a common denominator. But remember, we have to distribute this negative. That's what most people forget to do. So it's going to become negative 3x minus 7. And now I have a common denominator of 2x minus 1 times x plus 4. Okay, next step is to just combine all the like terms in the top. So this is going to become x squared plus 4x minus 2x plus 1 minus 3x minus 7. Denominator stays the same. It's less than equal to 0. Combine like terms in the top. So I have x squared, 4 minus 2 minus 3 is negative x minus 6. Denominator still stays the same. It's less than equal to 0. And now I just want to factor the top. So that's simple trinomial. So x minus 3, x plus 2. Okay, at this point, I'm fully factored, fully simplified. So I want to state my x-intercepts or my zeros, and I want to state my vertical asymptotes as well. I want to do them separately. So my x-intercepts are just positive 3 and negative 2. And my vertical asymptotes are just positive x equals 1 over 2 and x equals to negative 4. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to put all 4 of these points on a number line. So negative 2 is the lowest value, then I have, negative 4 is the lowest value, then a negative 2, then I have positive 1 over 2, and then my last one is 3. Now I want to test every single range in my equation right over here. So I'll do this in my calculator. I will start by picking negative 5. So let me put that in my calculator. Negative 5 minus 3 times negative 5 plus 2 over 2 times negative 5 minus 1 times negative 5 plus 4. If I put this in my calculator, I get 24 over 11. 24 over 11 is a positive number. It's not less than equal to 0, which means this entire range is going to be a bad range. Next, I'll pick a number between negative 4 and negative 2. I'll just replace negative 5 with a negative 3 in my calculator. So negative 5, 3, 3, 3, 3. Now I get a negative solution. A negative solution is less than 0, so this range is good. I'll pick a number between -2 and 1/2. I'll just pick -1. So I'll replace all the -3's in my calculator with a -1. And I get +4/9, which is not less than or equal to 0, so that's not a good range. Now I know it's alternating here, but you can't assume it will alternate. You have to test all the values out. The next value I'll test in between these two is +1. And for +1, I'll get a negative solution, which is good. Negative solution is less than or equal to 0. And then finally, I will test +4. And I'll get a positive solution. Positive solution is not less than or equal to 0, so that's no good. So now I have two solution ranges that are good in my final solution. My sign is less than or equal to, so for my x-intercepts, I need a square bracket, but for vertical asymptotes, you'll always use a round bracket. So my first solution is from -4 to -2. -4 is a vertical asymptote, so I have to use a round bracket, but -2 is an x-intercept, so I have to use a square bracket in this case because it's less than equals. And then my second range is from 1/2. 1/2 is a vertical asymptote, so I'll use a round bracket. And 3 is an x-intercept, so I will use a square bracket. And this is my solution to basically this question. If you want to write it in your other notation, your interval notation or set notation, it's -4 less than x less than or equal to -2, comma 1/2 less than x less than or equal to 3.